is the Texaco Star Academic Challenge. Top flight competition between teams from Houston-area high schools.
Seattle man.
Seattle man!
Now, here's the man with the questions, Chip Beal.
It's time for the Texaco Star Academic Challenge, indeed, and our teams on tap for today, Brazoswood High School and Clear Lake High School. Welcome and good luck to both schools. This sound, as you know, means you're right. This tone means you're wrong. And this sound, the end of each period. Winner goes on to face Memorial in the quarterfinals, and the warm-up round begins with this five-pointer. Jonathan Swift described what people in this passage.
Brazoswood, Kedron.
The Lilliputians.
That's what we're going for, yes. Their tallest horses and oxen are between 4 and 5 inches in height. Their sheep 1.5 inches. Their geese about the bigness of a sparrow. For 10 points, New Zealand's flag contains a Union Jack and 4 stars representing which constellation?
Brazoswood, Paul.
The Southern Cross.
The Southern Cross, right. A five-pointer. The adjective describing a stream that flows year-round and is fed by stable groundwater is also used to describe plants such as
Clear Lake, Calvin.
Perennial.
Yes, good anticipation, such as raspberries and daisies that come back every year. For 10 points, what term taken from geography is used in genetics to denote the middle of the spindle?
Clear Lake, Calvin.
Centromere.
No?
Brazoswood, Paul.
The equator.
The equator. Good. A visual question now worth 10 points. Look at your screen, please. This residential building is the site where what tragic event took place? The year was 1980, and the site is across the street from Central Park.
Brazoswood, Kedron.
John Lennon was killed.
The Dakota Apartments is the location. Right. For 10 points, name the hometown of Nolan Ryan.
Brazoswood, Chris.
Alvin, Texas.
Alvin, Texas is right for 10 points. Hey, Alvin will be on our show next week as they face Eisenhower High School on the Academic Challenge. For 5 points, many words entered our language through foreign tongues used by visitors to describe American experiences. Which language gave us kindergarten, hamburger?
Brazoswood, Chris.
German.
And pretzel. For 10 points, 19th century tycoon Philip D. Armour made his fortune in which industry?
Brazoswood, Kedron.
Meatpacking.
That's correct for 10 points. A five-pointer, what coach said there are 3 important things in life: family, religion, and the Green Bay Packers.
Brazoswood, Chris.
Vince Lombardi.
That's the one. A music question now. This song was featured in a key scene in a hit 1983 movie. Listen to the introductory piano notes, and for 10 points, name the song.
Brazoswood, Chris.
All-time rock and roll.
Just in time. He started when I buzzed, so that's we have to.
Judge says tie goes to the runner, and he was saying his answer just as he was being buzzed off. Old-time rock and roll is correct. The 10 points go to Brazoswood. For 10 points, a chemistry question. What chemical will burn violently when mixed with water, but not at all?
Brazoswood, Paul.
Magnesium.
But not at all in kerosene. And here are your choices: germanium, tellurium, sodium, chlorine, or manganese.
Clear Lake, Britain. Sodium.
Sodium. Bring up 10 points for Clear Lake. Another 10-point chemistry multiple choice question. Which of these substances is an allotrope? Ozone, carbide, plutonium, sulfur dioxide, or carbon tetrachloride?
Clear Lake, Calvin.
Carbon.
Brazoswood, the question is complete.
Chris.
C.
Well, that wasn't one of the choices. The answer is ozone. For 10 points, I have a math question. What is the first derivative of the following expression? 6x cubed minus 3x squared plus 5x. The first derivative for 10 points. As Brazoswood has an early 75-15
Brazoswood,
lead.
Kedron.
18x squared minus 6x plus 5.
Is correct for 10 points. Another 10-pointer. This German writer spent much of his time in the reading room of the British Museum while writing his 1867 work expressing his ideas of democratic socialism?
Brazoswood Paul.
Marx.
And revolutionary communism. Name the author and the work in this particular case.
Clear Lake, Brian.
Marx and the Communist Manifesto.
No, Marx and Das Kapital. For 10 points, a visual question. Combine the names of these two celebrities and tell me what part of Central Park is dedicated to the memory of John Lennon.
Clear Lake, Brian.
Strawberry Field.
Strawberry Fields is right. Darrell Strawberry and Sally Fields. For 5 points, who composed Thomas Jefferson's epitaph? Here was buried Thomas Jefferson.
Brazoswood Kedron.
He did himself.
Author of the Declaration of Independence, of the Statute of Virginia for Religious Freedom, and the father of the University of Virginia. That closes the book on the warm-up round. When we return, we'll meet the contestants and continue with the bonus round. Brazoswood has roared into the studio with a 90-25 first quarter lead. Now let's focus on the individual players on today's program, and we'll turn first of all to Brazoswood High School. The captain is Kedron Garrison, a senior. This is her, second or third year on the show?
Third.
Third, okay. Also a 3-year varsity soccer player, president of National Honor Society and Key Club, and is a National Merit semifinalist. Chris is next. Chris Polomonakos, a senior, president of the Thespian Society and an NH member as well. Karen Algren, a senior. Karen is a National Merit semifinalist, varsity choir member, and next to her is Paul Mailer, a junior, member of the basketball team and a debate team member. Their alternates, Alan Drake and Charity Gallagher. Their coach, Clint Richardson. That's the team from Brazoswood High School. Clear Lake High School. The captain is Joyce Chen, a senior. She's president of the National Honor Society, plays violin in the orchestra, and recently won All-State Orchestra honors. Brian Stansbury, a junior, is a debater, and recently took fencing lessons, and Brian wants to be a lawyer. Calvin Way, a junior, vice president of Mu Alpha Theta, member of the Latin Club, and a violin player. Enjoys collecting fish, and he lived in Australia for a year. And Britton Gregory, a senior, member of Interact, the French Club, and the Teen Leadership Coalition, was born in and recently moved from South Carolina, where he played Quiz Bowl there, and he wants to be a chemical engineer. Their alternates, Adrian Sayers, Shomya Sivaram, Jessica Yu, and Conan Alcorn. Their coach, Ellen Harley, assisted by Rita Johnson. That's the team from Clear Lake. I'm proud to introduce the judges. They are Professor Tom Hudson, Department of Physics, University of Houston, and Mr. Mike Mastandria, the Executive Director of Marching Auxiliaries of America. Their decisions are final. Okay, we're going on into the bonus round. The players know the rules, so let's get on with it. This, a 10-point toss-up. What Houston exhibit commemorates Apollo flights with a 2-block-long, 32-level fountain. Do you know that one? That's called Tranquility Park. For 10 points, give the title of the familiar painting featuring an old man, a boy beating a drum, and a man blowing a fife.
Brazoswood Chris.
Three Musicians?
No. Not the Picasso work. Clear Lake? You know now, Chris? No, well, Spirit of 76 is the actual title. Let's try this 5-pointer. What single noun may mean any of the following? Drawing a conclusion from individual cases, the installation of a person into an organization,
Clear Lake Joyce.
Induction.
and the creation of an electric current by changing a changing magnetic field. Clear Lake. The team of Joyce, Brian, Calvin, and Britton will huddle together, and Spanish is the category. For 5 points, the traditional gaucho costume in Argentina includes which item described as a blanket-like cloak with a slit in the middle for the head?
Poncho. Go for it. Yeah, that's cool.
Poncho.
Poncho, that's right. For 10 points, give me the English equivalent of this proverb in Spanish. El tiempo es oro. El tiempo es oro.
Time flies. Time flies, okay.
Time flies.
Incorrect. Brazoswood?
I think it's when it rains, it pours.
What are the times now? Anybody know Spanish?
Sounds
El
good.
tiempo es... Tempest is
Your
strong.
answer?
When it rains, it pours.
No, they were closer. Time is money is the answer. Okay? All right, and proud of it, too, right, Kedron? Okay, here's a 10-point music toss-up, an excerpt from a composition featured in the motion picture Amadeus. You know who composed it. Now listen and tell me what kind of piece it is.
Brazoswood, Chris.
Piano concerto?
It is a piano concerto, yes. Do you play the piano, Chris? Do you play the piano?
Not well.
Volcano is your bonus. I'll give the definitions and you identify the terms. For 5 points, funnel-shaped pit at the top of a volcano.
No? I don't think that's right, but what?
Vent.
Vent?
Vent.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Vent.
Clear Lake?
Mouth. Okay.
Cone or mouth?
His mouth.
Mouth.
Oh, they've both missed the easiest question of the whole show. Crater is the answer. Okay, back to Earth Science class. Here's a 10-point toss-up. Used in stir-fry dishes, bok choy is an Asian variety of which vegetable? Bok choy.
Brazoswood, Kedron.
Rice.
Not that one. Clear Lake?
Calvin.
Cabbage.
Cabbage is right for 10 points. Okay. Clear Lake? Finish the quotation. For 5 points, Lao Tse wrote, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins..."
A single step.
With a single step.
Right. For 10 points, the devil asks Christ, "If thou be the Son of God, command that this stone be made..."
Into bread.
Into bread.
Bread, right. For 15 points, in the vision of Sir Launfal, James Russell Lowell wrote, "What is so rare as a day in..."
Pick a seat. Summer. Summer, peace.
Your answer?
Summer.
Summer.
That's not it. Brazoswood?
Could be.
Go with June.
June.
As a day in June, right. Chris with the assist that time. Now let's try this 5-point toss-up. What 3 continents were involved in the triangular trade of the 1700s?
Clear Lake, Brian.
Europe, North America, and Africa.
You got them all, Brian. 10 points, and the bodies of water bonus is yours. Clear Lake trying to draw closer. For 5 points, the Beaufort Sea, Baffin Bay, and the Barents Sea are all marginal seas of which body of water?
Bering Sea, did you say?
Beaufort Sea, Baffin Bay, and Barents Sea.
No, go for Pacific. No. Don't say. Go for it.
The Arctic Sea.
Arctic Ocean, yes, that's right. For 10 points, the ancient citadel of Masada is near the western shore of which sea? Masada.
Okay, wait. Is it in Spain? Spain. Go for it.
The Mediterranean.
Not that one. Brazoswood. Masada.
Of a sea. What seas have we got? Caspian? Red Sea? Red Sea sounds good. Red Sea.
Dead Sea sounds better. That's the answer. Okay, we'll close the book on the bonus round. And now, our categories for the 60 seconds coming up in a moment. Math, cabinet departments, Old Testament history, and the secret category. At halftime, our score shows Brazoswood still in the lead, 115. Clear Lake has closed the gap a bit with 70. Questions used on this program are provided by Questions Unlimited of Columbus, Ohio. Now, the 60 seconds round. You pick a subject. We give you 60 seconds to answer as many 10-pointers as you can. When time has expired, that's it. The second team may take a shot at any questions the first team misses. And if you run the category, we'll give you a 20-point bonus. Okay, Clear Lake. Joyce, make it a good one.
Mystery category. Mystery.
Mystery category is spelling. Start the clock. Here we go. I will give you a letter of the alphabet and a word. You tell me how many times that letter is used in the correct spelling of the word. S, assassinate.
2.
I, infinitesimal.
No, just go on.
4.
Yes. P, appropriate. Or
Hold on,
appropriate.
hold on. 3.
3.
A, aardvark.
Okay, choose beginning. 3.
3.
E, electioneered. Electioneered.
4.
4.
A, lackadaisical.
3. 4.
4.
T, tantamount. Tantamount.
3.
3.
3.
I, nihilism.
3.
3.
3.
O, geomorphology.
Call number. 3.
3.
And they got 60 points
60
on
points.
spelling. Brazoswood, a possible 30 for you. I'll give you a letter of the alphabet and the word. You tell me how many times that letter is used in the correct spelling of the word. S, assassinate.
Are you sure? What'd they say?
They said 2. It's 4.
Your answer?
4.
Sure. E, electioneered.
5.
1, 2, 3, 5.
That's right. And O, geomorphology.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
That is correct. So 60 to 30 in favor of Clear Lake on their category, spelling, the secret category. Brazoswood, it's your turn up to bat.
Oh, jeez.
Math or Old Testament?
Not only have
15 points.
the lead, but you have a chance to increase
We
it.
can do math.
Math and be careful.
Math, be careful. Don't make any mistakes. Math.
You want math, okay? Pencil and paper handy.
That's bad.
An admonition from Kedron to her teammates. Start the clock, here we go. Goldbach conjectured that every even integer except 2 is equal to the sum of how many prime numbers?
2.
What is the square root of .0025?
Is that 1/16 or 1/4?
Old.
0.05.
0.05.
0.005. Nope.
0.05.
Which root of a number is indicated by the fractional exponent 1/3?
Cube root.
The cube root.
What is the least common multiple of 6 and 4?
12. 12.
Simplify the square root of the quantity x to the 6th power y squared.
That is x cubed
cubed
y.
y.
X cubed y.
The square root of 5 multiplied by the square root of 11 is equal to the square root of what number?
55.
What is the next perfect square integer larger than 169?
That is 13 squared. 14
196.
squared is
No,
14, and 13 is 27.
Okay.
196.
And too late, right, Judge?
Mm-hmm.
And how many
50
points did they get?
50 points.
50 points on math. A possible 20 for you, Clear Lake. What is the square root of .0025?
0.05. 0.05.
0.05.
That is correct. What is the next perfect square integer larger than 169?
196.
That is correct.
Sorry about that.
No big advantage for either team in this 60 seconds round, which has now come to a conclusion. We will come back to conclude our game with Stump the Experts after you watch this. In 8 minutes, we'll find out which of these fine teams is going on to the quarterfinals. Will it be Clear Lake, they have 150 at this point, or Brazoswood at 195? Stump the Experts is our next round. Contestants, a series of difficult rapid-fire questions until we're out of time. We start with a 15-point visual question. Look at your monitor, please. And name the Italian artist of this scene translated into English as Behold the Man, or give the title in its original Latin. Artist or original Latin title?
Clear Lake, Britain.
Ecce homo.
That is correct. That was the title, Titian, the artist, for 15 points. What is an opinion or estimate of the value of a specific piece of property called?
Brazoswood, Kedron.
An appraisal.
It is an appraisal. Well done, Kedron. Now, a 20-point literature question. Lord Byron, in the opening stanza of a famous poem, writes, "My hair is gray, but not..."
Clear Lake, Brian.
Person of Shion is about someone who's...
That is correct for 20 points. My hair is gray, but not with years, nor groweth white in a single night, as men's have grown from sudden fears. For 15 points, what was the full name in English of the Nazi party led by Adolf Hitler?
Brazoswood, Kedron.
The National Socialist Club.
Clear Lake?
Clear Lake, Brian.
National Socialist Party.
The full name, National Socialist German Workers' Party. For 20 points, I have a math question. State the coordinates of the vertex of the parabola described by the following equation. Y equals x squared minus 10x plus 21. I want the coordinates of the vertex of that parabola. y equals x squared minus 10x plus 21, as Clear Lake is drawn to within 35. 25.
Clear Lake, Britain.
7-3.
Well, that's not the answer. Brazoswood, a little bit more figuring time.
Brazoswood, Chris.
3-7.
No, it's 5, negative 4. For 15 points, write down these three items. Voice range of the soloist, woodwind playing in duet, language sung. Listen to this religious work by Hector Berlioz and identify them all.
Brazoswood, Chris.
It's a tenor singing to a flute in German.
Nobody's singing anything.
Clear Lake, Joyce.
Tenor, flute, and French.
Tenor, flute, and Latin. That was Sanctus from his Requiem Mass. For 15 points, what is the 9-letter name of the device that measures the pressure of a gas or liquid in a sealed vessel?
Clear Lake, Calvin.
Barometer.
Brazoswood, Kedron.
Manometer.
Close. Manometer. No score. For 20 points, your hands have 10, and 10 has 2, and 2 has 1, and that's your clue.
Brazoswood, Chris.
Digits.
Digits is the 5-letter word. For 15 points, a catamaran or a schooner may have varying number of masts, but these other 3 types of sailing craft each have a specific number. Match these boats: bark, sloop, and yawl, with the number of masts 1, 2, and 3.
Brazoswood, Chris.
A bark has 3, a sloop has 1, and a yawl has 2.
Excellent, Chris. I have a 20-point question. What term is used in industrial art to denote a 45-degree cut in woodworking?
Brazoswood, Kedron.
Diagonal.
Clear Lake? It's a miter cut. For 15 points, an art question. Two Sisters is the painting on your screen.
Clear Lake, Joyce.
Renoir.
Renoir is right. That's the French lovely painting, isn't it? For 20 points, which Texas congressman is the House Majority Whip?
Clear Lake, Calvin.
Dick Armey.
Brazoswood, Chris.
Tom DeLay.
Tom DeLay, worth 20 points for Chris and Brazoswood. I have a 15-point question. The Golden Triangle is a remote section of Southeast Asia encompassing 3 countries. It is a major producer of opium poppy for the world market. Name any 2 of the 3 countries in the Golden...
Brazoswood, Paul.
India and Indonesia.
In the Golden Triangle, Clear Lake, for 15 points.
Clear Lake, Britain.
Laos and Cambodia.
So close. Laos, Thailand, and Burma. For 15 points, Jesus likened his love for Jerusalem to a blank which gathered her little ones.
Brazoswood, Kedron.
A hen.
Under her wing is right. Another 15-pointer. What American author inspired André Caplet's symphonic study entitled Le Masque de la Mort Rouge?
Brazoswood, Chris.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe is right. That's French for The Masque of the Red Death. For 20 points, a music question. Who was the first female country star to receive a platinum record? Listen.
2 minutes left. Brazoswood, Kedron.
Tammy Wynette.
Tammy Wynette. Why not? Here's a 15-pointer. A cylinder of revolution is formed by revolving what plane geometric figure?
Brazoswood, Chris.
A rectangle.
About one of its 2 dimensions is an axis. For 15 points, the robin, the bluebird, and the nightingale all belong to which family of birds?
Clear Lake, Joyce.
Songbirds.
Brazoswood?
Brazoswood, Chris.
Finch.
Thrush. For 20 points, it was the longest single battle of the American Revolution and the last pitched battle fought in the northern theater of the war. What was this June 1778 battle fought midway between Philadelphia and New York City and named
Clear Lake, Bryan.
Yorktown.
And named for a New Jersey courthouse, Brazoswood.
Brazoswood, Kedron.
Saratoga.
No, that's the Battle of Monmouth. For 15 points, the innermost of Jupiter's Galilean moons, always keeps the same face toward the planet. Can you name it?
Clear Lake, Bryan.
Io.
Io is right for 15 points. I have another 15-pointer. In an example of not letting anything go to waste, a small California company, Silicon Valley Ware Incorporated, started marketing jewelry made out of which defective micro...
Clear Lake, Britain.
Circuit boards.
Which defective microprocessors, Brazoswood?
Brazoswood, Chris.
Pentiums?
More specific?
The 586 Intel Pentium processor?
Okay, Intel's Pentium chips is right. I have a 15-pointer. Name the winner of this season's Celebrity Jeopardy tournament.
Clear Lake, Calvin.
Norman Schwarzkopf.
That's the one. You got it. For 15 points, which literary group? There's the tone. That's the end of the contest. The score is correct. The game is official. Our final, 230 for Clear Lake, 340 for Brazoswood. The winner and going on to the quarterfinals, Brazoswood High School. Another exciting match next week on the Texaco Star Academic Challenge featuring Eisenhower and Alvin. I'm Chip Beal, your host. Join us then, won't you? So long, everybody.
Join us again next Saturday when 2 more Houston area teams compete on the Texaco Star Academic Challenge.